Well, Angelica was getting an apartment at Ramblewood, and Dave was the tenant that lived above her, and he was sitting out on the deck.
I remember my brother calling me before they actually physically met, and he would always be like, dude, there's this girl. She's really cute downstairs.
They wanted to get to know each other better. Angelica wanted to get to know Dave better, and she actually made him brownies one night and put the brownies in a glass dish and left it for Dave. And she put it in a glass dish because she knew that he would have to return it to her so they get to see each other again.
I think it originated with Neighbor Dave was his tagline for the first, what seemed like couple years? Couple months?
Yeah.
I don't know, I lost track of time with it all.
So my sister is probably the most kind-hearted person on this planet, the most devoted and compassionate person. I think Dave really treats her the way that she really needs to be treated, as well as kind of balances her out. They're both a little neurotic, but it's very interesting to watch them interact because when Angelica gets to a point where she's really overwhelmed, Dave's kind of the even one, and then when Dave gets to that point, she's kind of the even one, and it's kind of like a teeter-totter back and forth all the time.
I think my brother finally learned that you need to find a friend first in a partner before you can truly love them in their entirety. Because understanding that at the end when they're old, there's not going to be all the fun stuff that's left. It's just the two of them. And they have to be able to communicate and talk to one another and have that moment to still be able to talk about things like after the kids are out of the house. They have to still be friends.
Don't even do the duck. Oh my God, babe, you look beautiful. I can't kiss you again.
You're not supposed to.
Oh my God. You're wearing it? Mm-hmm. Wow, you look amazing. How you feeling?
Oh my God, it feels so much better seeing you.
Really?
It's a long day.
Wow.
You look good?
You look amazing.
Angelica, do you promise to put Christ at the center of your marriage and leaning on him as the author and finisher of your faith, loving Dave as Christ loved his church and gave himself up for her?
I do.
Do you take Dave to be your husband?
I do.
Your partner. Your partner in life. Your partner in life and your one true love. Will you cherish your union with him more each day than you did the day before?
I will.
Will you trust him and respect him, laugh with him and cry with him, loving him faithfully in good times and bad, regardless of obstacles and you may face together? Will you give him your hand, your heart, your love from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Now, Dave, do you promise to put Christ at the center of your marriage, leaning on him as the author and finisher of your faith, loving Angelica as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her?
I do.
Do you take Angelica to be your wife and your partner in life and your one true love?
I do.
Will you cherish your union with her more each day than you did the day before? Will you respect her, laugh with her, cry with her, loving her faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles you may face together? Will you tenderly lead her, guide her, giving her hand, your heart, your love from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I'd like to welcome you all to the most anticipated wedding of 2015. And 2016. And 2017. Dave, thank you for returning that glass dish to Angelica all of those years ago. You are the most perfect match for my roomie, and for that, I am forever grateful.
I look forward to seeing you two grow old together. If I could give you a piece of advice that has helped us in our marriage, honestly be true to who you are. Be honest with each other, love each other, experience things together, new things, create memories, because in the end, it's just the two of you.
Angelica and Dave, don't ever stop being who you are, for yourselves and for each other. May your marriage be filled with moments that bring out the best in one another. I couldn't love you more if I tried, and I can't wait to see this next chapter you create.
I'd say dynamic duo is a good way, because they really just complement each other, and their compatibility in various personality traits just feels really solid and balanced. And I really do feel like they're the yin to each other's yangs.